India's historic camping at the Hangzhou Asian Games has ended. It has concluded on a brilliant note as the nation crossed the elusive 100-medal mark with its best ever medal tally at 107, which includes 28 gold, 38 silver, 41 bronze. India finished in fourth place in the Asian Games by bagging 12 medals on the last day of the camping. Badminton duo Satvik Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty, popularly known as Sachi, bagged India's first ever gold in badminton. Now, India also defeated defending champions Iran in a controversy-hit men's kabaddi final to reclaim gold medal at the Asian Games. Not just that, the Indian men's cricket team also bagged a gold after the final against Afghanistan was called off due to rain in Hangzhou. The reigning world champion archer Ojas also won a gold after beating Abhishek Verma with a scoreline of 149 by 147 in an all-Indian men's individual compound archery event. Meanwhile, Jyoti Surekha Vendam has bagged another gold after defeating Korea with a score of 149 by 145. With this, Jyoti has won a total of 3 gold at the mega sporting event.
Feels good, but yeah, feels good obviously to be part of something unexpected. Obviously, real thanks to the Indian team management and the selectors for having faith in me and trust in me. And would like to thank everyone who were involved in this games. Obviously, all the 15 players and all the support staff who gave their more than best. I feel more than 110%, and I think this wouldn't have been possible without everyone.
मोटिव लेके आया था कि एक गोल्ड मेडल लेके जाना है इंडिया के लिए, बट 3 गोल्ड मेडल ऐसा लग रहा है कि अभी मतलब सपने में हो अभी भी। जैसे मैंने पहले भी कहा था, ये फ्रेंडली मैच है भैया के साथ, बट तभी थोड़ा एक प्रेशर था, तो उस टाइम ऐसा दिमाग में था कि ठीक है, अगर मैं हारूंगा भी कोई नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, बट इजीली जीतने नहीं देना है। ये तो बोल सकते कि इंडिया में चल रहा है, बट एशियन गेम्स में 2 एक सिल्वर और गोल्ड दोनों इंडिया के पास, और फाइनल इंडिया के साथ बहुत बड़ी बात है इंडिया के लिए। पहले तो मैं बाकी स्पोर्ट्स प्लेयर्स को भी कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस कहूँगा, उनके भी मेहनत की वजह से ये सब हुआ है, और 100 इंडिया के लिए बहुत बड़ा एक नंबर है, और बहुत प्राउड फील होता है कि इंडिया भी अभी ग्रो कर रहा है और ऐसे ही ग्रो करते रहेगा। नहीं, ये सब जो भी गोल्ड मेडल्स है, जितने भी मेडल्स है, वो मैं सब इसके पीछे सभी का हाथ है। जैसे हमारे इंडियन गवर्नमेंट भी है जिन्होंने बहुत सपोर्ट किया है, फिर बाद में हमारे कोचेस है सर्जियो पेगनी और प्रवीण सावंत सर, जिनका उसके पीछे हाथ है। फिर उसके बाद मेरे मम्मी पापा और जितने भी सपोर्टिंग स्टाफ है ऑल ओवर इंडिया के, उन सब का हाथ है इस गोल्ड मेडल के पीछे।
मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि मैंने जो सोचा था कि ऐसा मैं शूट करूँगी, मतलब शूटिंग प्रोसेस हो या जो भी सेटिस्फैक्शन मिलती है मुझे शूट करके, वो मैं ले पाई। एंड उसके साथ साथ 3 गोल्ड मेडल भी आए हैं, तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा खुश हूँ एंड थैंकफुल हूँ बहुत सारे लोगों के लिए जिन्होंने मुझे सपोर्ट किया, इंकरेज किया थ्रू आउट माई जर्नी, ताकि आज मैं ये जीत सकूँ। बहुत खुशी है क्योंकि इंडिया बहुत अच्छा करा इस बार, एंड आई थिंक और भी मेडल्स आना बाकी है, तो सभी एथलीट्स को कंग्रेचुलेट करना चाहूँगी जिन्होंने मेडल जीता, एंड जिन्होंने नहीं जीत पाए उनके लिए ऑल द बेस्ट कहना चाहूँगी, ताकि अगली बार ज़रूर जीते। एंड गवर्नमेंट को थैंक यू कहना चाहूँगी क्योंकि बिना उनके सपोर्ट का ये नहीं हो पाता, तो थैंक यू सो मच।
Indian archers have claimed a historic haul of 9 medals at the Asian Games so far. The women's kabaddi team also won a gold after beating China by 26 by 24 in the finals. And for more on this, let me go across to my colleague Karishma, who joins us live. Karishma, what a commendable performance by the Indian team at the Asian Games, and of course, this historic feat will be remembered by the budding sports people from the country as well. Next is the Olympics. Can we expect a spellbound performance there as well?
wait and see because Paris Olympics is still quite far. But yes, the Indian athletes have performed very, very well in Asian Games. And remember, the quality of competition in Asian Games and the Paris Olympics is going to be very, very different. So that is why Olympics is going to be a different ball game altogether. But talking specifically about the Asian Games, it has been a commendable performance. Indian athletes giving their best ever Asian Games performance, crossing 100 medals, 107 medals to be exact. They've won over 20 gold medals, over 35 silver medals and bronze medals as well. And some records have also been made. The men's and women's cricket team winning gold medals, the men and women's kabaddi team winning gold medal, Satvik Chirag winning the first ever gold medal in men's doubles, and they are all set to be ranked #1 in the world come next Tuesday on the 10th of October as well, when the new rankings are displayed by the Badminton World Federation. So all in all, this has been a very, very good performance by the Indian athletes. This was one of the biggest ever contingent, Asian Games contingent that was sent to the Asian Games. Some predictable results as well there. What do you expect with Neeraj Chopra? He is going to go for gold every single time he steps on to the field. But Kishore Kumar Jaina also winning the silver medal. So good performances there. Archery, 9 medals. Shooting doing very, very well. Athletics overall 29 medals. Best ever performance in athletics at the Asian Games. So all in all, this has been an Asian Games to remember, and all the Indian athletes and the people of this country are going to remember these games because the athletes gave us a reason to be happy and to cheer for them and to look forward to Paris Olympics with hopes very, very high.
Right, Karishma. Well, on that note, many thanks for joining us live. Viewers, for more on this, let me go across to my guest at this hour. Gaurav Gupta joins us live. Gaurav, India's historic feat at the Asian Games is truly commendable and remarkable. First of all, how are you seeing this achievement?
Well, good morning to you and all our viewers. It's indeed a very good morning. Yesterday was an excellent morning for all our viewers. You know, it was a super Saturday. It's unbelievable. It still doesn't sink in. You know, as I said on your shows earlier, that you know when the telecaster came out with the slogan "Ab ki baar 100 par," I was very pessimistic. I was very doubtful that you know we'll be able to achieve that kind of a number, and I thought it was putting unnecessary pressure on our athletes. But hey, another 10 days down the line, we've actually managed to do that. It's an absolutely unbelievable figure: 107 medals and around 26, 27 golds. It's a crazy figure, and maybe a few of our athletes who were actually predicted to win, if they would have also won their medals. For example, Lavlina Borgohain or PV Sindhu, then this figure tally would have been even more higher. But still, all in all, an unbelievable achievement. Starting with the rowers, from day one, and then going on to shooting. Shooters were absolutely outstanding, and then the archers took over. Athletics was absolutely unbelievable. I think the day is not far when we can look beyond Neeraj, and we might see other athletes standing on the podium on the athletics track as well. The football team was a bit disappointing, but then that was expected given the amount of chaos around their the players' availability the last minute. I thought hockey was the men's hockey team was brilliant. The women's hockey team lost to China in the semi-finals, but did very well to win the bronze medal match and beat Japan 2-1. And they've also sort of come out with a lot of pride. The men's hockey team, of course, has qualified for Paris and beaten Japan in the final. And all in all, pretty good performance from them. The kabaddi teams, both the kabaddi teams did pretty well. They lost out on goals to China, both the men's and women's team, but this time they fought back and wrested back those goals, for us. So all in all, a fabulous performance, and then
Right.
Several other sports, the dressage event, the equestrian, and several other events. I thought we were outstanding, absolutely.
Right. Gaurav, we have come this far, and next is the Paris Olympics. And as my colleague Karishma pointed out, as she said that the competition will be at a different level at the Olympics. But the training of our athletes is going through so well. And as we know that Neeraj Chopra is known as the Golden Boy, can we expect a great match at the Paris Olympics as well?
I think the Olympics are a different kettle of fish, because you got the US there, you got Canada, and you got Great Britain, Australia. These are all big sporting nations, Germany, so and the Latin American countries as well. So the competition is of a different quality there. But still, having said that, this is an excellent example of why we can actually go on and win more medals in the Olympics. More than 6, 7 that we now tend to win. We can exceed that figure. But we need to keep investing in our athletes. We need to keep investing in our top athletes. The top scheme, I think, needs to keep expanding to the needy athletes, and identifying the core group of talent and then working on them, and as much foreign exposure possible, the best of coaches, best of training facilities, all that needs to be given. It's a short time now from here to Paris, but I think if we keep at it, then I think we might actually end up with our best ever tally in Paris Olympics when it comes to the Olympics. We've done that with the Asian Games, and certainly we can do that in Paris, because let's not forget that here you had China and Japan. China especially. I mean, if you beat them in any sport, Olympic sport, it's a big deal. But the only thing is that there are several
Right.
events in shooting and archery which are not there in the Olympics, and I wish in the future they are added to the program. Cricket is not there, and several other sports are not there. But still, the performance of the track and field athletes and the shuttlers, and I think Satvik Chirag are definitely in line for I mean, they're the favorites to win a medal at the Olympics, perhaps even a gold also. If everything falls in their favor and they sort of continue their form. So
Right.
all in all, pretty bright things to look forward to.
All right, Gaurav, many thanks for joining us live for a discussion.